Hello, this is George Senda, the official, authentic, original, the one, the only, the guy from Pittsburgh, and thoroughly roasted and basted. It was 89 degrees in Pleasant Hill today when I went out to the credit union to pay my bills and to go shopping, and it was 82 here in Martinez, but it's 89 in my living room, and I am thoroughly roasted. I have exciting news on Monday. This has been verified by phone. It is a mortal rock. And I have two videos I posted today, including one, the death of an American icon. So that we post later tonight. When it cools off, it's like an oven in here with all the fans off. I have to go feed the cats. And I got no super chat check last month nor this month, even though I have $94. And I think YouTube's accounting is thoroughly screwed up because I gave $10 in addition to that 94, which should have showed up. I thank my subscribers, my channel members, and Bellamy the cat, Oreo, Pandora, Oscar, Top Cat, and Bellamy's owners, who is now scouring the stores for 99-cent bags of goldfish for himself because he can no longer afford to buy food. All right, please donate to the channel, and I will show you my haul in a moment. I went and paid down 2 credit cards, and for the first time in months, the bill pay worked, and I could pay down those credit accounts. I'll be going with Kathy on Tuesday, and I'm getting a free pressure cooker on Monday after the special event is over. I've already talked to that person. They're willing to wait and have me show up. I remembered I had 3 pressure cookers that died in the last 4 years. When I bought from Best Buy's idiotic customer service told me to throw it away and just go there at my receipt. And they said, no, we have to return that so we get credit for it. So I was really mad. So I'd forgotten I had 3. I had one from OCOLS that died one day after the warranty, one from a company in LA that died after about 6 months, and the one I bought from Best Buy. This will be the 4th, but it is free. And there will be other bird unboxing items come in. I have 2 unboxing videos to do, and coin roll hunting. I'll do that live tomorrow when I get back from where I've got to go tomorrow. Hopefully it will not be as hot as today, but I don't know. I don't do well in 90-degree weather. And last night I was on the phone with Kathy, and I was lying diagonally across the bed, and I let out a scream of pain because my right knee was telling me it was pain time. I had to stop talking to her, and today the knee hurt till about 2 o'clock. Okay, I had my quarters on the table, and one of them rolled off. I shouldn't have taken it out. It landed exactly in here. It was amazing, like a magic act. I couldn't believe it. Landed in the skeleton glass that I drink water out of. So that was kind of incredible. And I want to tell you about 2 items that you might be interested in. Amazon has announced a special program, limited time. They are working with Boost, cell phone company. You go get a chip for your cell phone. You have to have, I don't know about Android phone, but you have to have on iPhone, which is all I pay attention to. I have this horrible Android phone that as soon as I buy a refurbished, this is my iPhone that works great. This is my Android phone that is a piece of garbage. It keeps cutting the calls off. It keeps resetting itself. It keeps turning on the camera, and I'm sitting here with nothing on. It keeps disconnecting calls. It sucks. The iPhone works perfectly. So, in any event, I'm going to get rid of this when I get an iPhone. I'm going to run over it with a certain device. So, what the deal is, I learned about this on Cord Cutter's News on YouTube. He's a bald guy that does news about cable and streaming services and rate increases and companies going under, companies eliminating cable. But he had a story today, I watched it, where he has a link to the Amazon website, and if you're a Prime member, you click on that link, and you click on the Boost mobile offer, and if you get this SIM card, and it's $25. But when you buy the SIM card for your iPhone, whether it's they were saying the minimum is an XR, but you can go to the SE, which is newer than the XR. The SE5 will not be released till next year. And they give you back the $25, and Amazon will give you 5 lines of 5G service for 5 different members of the family, and lock, a mortal lock. But we've seen companies say this before and not do it, but I think Amazon's not lying about this. $25 a month. Now, I don't know if it's for 1 line or 5 yet. This is a brand new thing they're doing for a limited time. But if you want to get really cheap 5G phone service, Boost is building its network. It's not T-Mobile. It's not AT&T. It's not Verizon. T-Mobile is good. AT&T, Verizon suck. So sign up for that. The other thing, I got a promotional email today, and I don't know any way to put the link in because it doesn't seem to work half the time, and I'm too damn tired right now and hot. But the San Francisco Firefighters Credit Union, based in San Francisco, California, is having an offer for new investors. Now, you don't have to be a member, you don't have to be a fireman, you don't even have to live in San Francisco. What they allow you to do is you donate $10, count it 10, to one of their firefighters charities. I don't remember the exact name, but you click on the button if you're not a member, and then you become a member automatically. And what they have, now I talked to Citibank, their CD rate is 4%. I talked to my credit union, their CD rate is 4%. But for a limited time only, the Firefighters Union will give you a 5% interest CD rate on an 11-month CD. And the good thing, even the poor people like me, if I had the money, and I don't because I'm paying off credit cards, if I did have the money, I would be doing this immediately. And once I have the spare $250, I will do this. You only have to put in $250 to get 5% of your money in 11 months. Now that's not bad. Computer, what is 5% of $250?
5% of 250 US dollars is 12 US dollars and 50 cents.
So $12.50 on $250, that would be about 50 bucks for 1,000. And you're not going to get that from the other places that are charging 4 and 3, maybe 2%. I don't know what they're charging. I know in the old days, before the Fed started doing everything, the interest rates on loans and CDs and other things, passbook savings, were down to lower than 1%. So you might consider contacting them. They have 3 branches in San Francisco, 1 on California, 1 on Buckingham Way, and 1 on 24th Street, probably near BART somewhere. But you can go to the website, and it's weird. They don't have that special offer on their regular website, only this promotional offer. I've sent it everything on my email list, everybody on my email list. But I think it's a pretty good deal. If you have 250 bucks, that's what, part of a paycheck, or maybe a quarter of your SSI money. You've saved up money. Put that in there for a year, 11 months, you'll get $12.50 back, and that's cat food money, or a cost of a dinner. By the way, I stopped at a bistro in Pleasant Hill when I was going to the credit union yesterday and looked at their menu. Lots of stuff I couldn't afford, but the one that blew my mind was they had a donut. Now, I've never wanted a donut like this in my life. It never would have occurred to me, and I was frankly kind of horrified when I haven't put the live chat on. I'm sorry about that. I forgot. They had a donut. Yeah, the one, the only man from the Berg. That's right, as opposed to the Brug. They had a donut with jalapenos on it. Now, why is this not showing up? I'm going to have to switch to the other thing. They had a donut with jalapenos on it, with hot sauce on it. I would never do that to a poor, defenseless donut. I would never eat jalapenos. For one thing, I have an ulcer. It would kill me. So, but I cannot believe they put jalapenos on a donut, and they want 18 bucks for the donut. Hello? So, by the way, this thing says grow your savings with a fixed CD account. There, you can find it on Google. So let me get out of this and into this. Never eat jalapenos, for one thing. So, thank you, X-Ray. And I cannot fix the hearts. And be sure to watch the channel Monday. This is, as we used to say, winning points with football betting, you say a mortal lock. I verified it by phone today. There will be a very special live video on Monday and a second video, not live or as live as I get, because I can't do live on the iPhone because it's not connected to the internet. But you will see something that will happen Monday, and it will mean a great thing in my life. My main cane, the rubber is coming off after a while they do that. Another burden I have to have. So the rent we paid tonight. Kathy will be fed Kentucky Fried Chicken on Tuesday. I'm getting a free pressure cooker tonight, and I'm going to get something on Monday as well if I can, or Wednesday, and then I've got to go over to San Francisco to drop paperwork off of my doctor. I ever signed it, return it to the credit card company because they wouldn't work me last year when I had COVID because they took too long to get the form. All right, I talked too much. Here we go. We have 12 pounds of cat litter, Arm & Hammer. We have Friskies Little Grillers with seared cuts and tuna and chicken. So there's cat food for the kitties. And bought that. That was $11.99. We have a can of the ever popular pineapple. I ate all the sauce. I've still got chips. I've still got 2 cans of chicken in the icebox, and I've still got my steak. I'll cook that tomorrow. It's too hot to cook when it's 90 degrees in here. And where's the bag of frozen food? Here it is. Okay. And we have here the ever popular waffles. I'm sick eating waffles, but they're $2. They're cheap. We have here the yummy. These were $1.99. I don't know how good they are, but for $1.99, popcorn shrimp. I love shrimp. And I'll put those in there. And as soon as I pay my bills, I go get the free. We have breaded chicken patties. This is by a company called Paradise, or Paradiso. And then we have 2 Green Giant Simply Steamed Vegetable Medley, lightly sauced. I wonder if that means a drink slightly. I don't know. Broccoli, carrots, and cauliflower. I happen to love those 3 vegetables, so there's my veggies. Okay, and then next week I will go use my food stamp. I'm going to go put this stuff in the freezer. It doesn't freeze. It sounds like a weird science fiction movie. I'll be right back. And I have lately, last 2 days, every time I get up, it hurts like hell, and I've been, unfortunately today and yet last night, doing a lot of screaming because the cartilage is broken on my knee when I get up and move. But I was lying down, wasn't even moving last night. It hurt like hell. Well, that's another thing. I did not get Super Chat last month. I did not get Super Chat this month because my money is stuck at $94. I thank all my subscribers. I thank Top Cat and my channel members and Bellamy, Oreo, Penelope, and Oscar, and Bellamy's owner, who is searching the stores for 99-cent goldfish because he no longer can afford to buy food because he feeds hundreds of kitties every day in his backyard. But I will not release, I will not confirm or deny that. You have to watch the video Monday. Don't ask, don't tell. So I will give no news till Monday. That's the whole point of my making the announcement. You have to know what's going on. So don't ask me about that scooter. I'm sick and tired of answers about the scooter anyway. All I know is when I walk it hurts, when I lie down it hurts, when I don't move it hurts. Because I have a broken cartilage in my right knee and it fills with fluid, and that bangs against the kneecap, and the kneecap fills with fluid because it's trying to alleviate the pain of the broken cartilage. And when I lose more weight, I will get the knee replaced, but I won't be able to walk for 4 months, so it's going to be very hard. I don't know what I'm going to do. Maybe they can get me a nurse. Hello, nurse, to take care of me. And I got to figure out where I put the paperwork for the. I forget stuff. COVID makes me forget worse than regular forgetting. I put the paperwork in here somewhere. I got to find it tomorrow when it's cool. It's 90 here. I'm dying. So okay, I got to get up. This is not fun. It's painful. 1, 2, 3. If Anthem Blue Cross, the evil medical company, payment company, HMO, whatever the hell it is, had fixed my knee when I fell 17 years ago, I wouldn't be this fat and it wouldn't hurt. They didn't want to pay for it. They consider it not medically necessary. Well, now they're going to have to replace my knees and pay for it. Or Medicare will. Somebody will. I don't care who pays for it. Okay. Oh. Now there are channels on Instagram and Twitch and Pandora that charge you money to watch them. I don't, but I do need $7, and I got rid of the troll, but the problem is because, excuse me, I was on the chat for over an hour with YouTube, so you're a troll. Goodbye. And you're a liar. I spent an hour on YouTube about that issue, and I sent them a very long email. I could quote from the Habit. Low Chuckles. And they said in order to remove that, you have to know the person's name. And since I deleted their comment, they left a very nasty, disgusting comment about me. I deleted it, but that deletes their names. I have no idea who it was. I can't stop the hearts. So I am not clueless about YouTube, how YouTube works. I've been on YouTube for going on 12 years come December 11th. So shut up, troll. Sick and tired of these people acting like I'm stupid. I know what I'm doing, but it's idiotic that YouTube has no way to do a software fix to stop the heart. They said the only way you can do it is go back to the video and give us the name. But since the name is deleted when you delete the person, if you delete their message, and the live chat disappeared, it's gone. It's a blank slate. I don't know who did it. So I got these stupid hearts and $100 bills and winky laughing smiles forever. There's no way to get rid of them. Now they've been on other live chats, but they aren't on there all the time. But I'm stuck here with this. Now if I bought some Mega Millions tickets, it's $910 million, and if I do win, I'm going to start a pay channel. And that way there won't be any stuff. I'm too poor to donate. I can't afford it. I have to pay for comments. I have to pay for rent. The usual BS excuses why they won't support this channel and won't help to feed 4 to 6 homeless cats every day that I've been feeding for over 12 years. Mama Cat is waiting for food, and it's getting dusky. So I'm going to go feed the cats. I will be back in about 20 minutes. I need to get out of here because I'm dying. And I'll have to turn on at least one fan. You can't hear me with the fans on. That's why I roasting. And right now there is a cold snap. It's global cooling. It's gone from 89 to 80 to 80, 86. So the hearts are here forever. I don't know what that A word did, but he screwed my channel up. Screwed my chat room up. I like your little heart, Tobias. Thank you. So I need, computer, what's 30% of $6?
30% of $6 is $1.80.
I don't need your kids' college funds. I'll be back. It takes 20 minutes. I'm estimating. I'm always wrong because I never know how many kitties are going to show up. And I never know if the shy one's going to show up. I need $7.40 to get 6. Chat to get a check. I have gotten no check in May. I got no check this month, and I rely on that money to feed the cats. I take the bulk of it and feed the kitties. And it costs me a lot of money to feed the kitties. This is when I buy pouches. They're 11 to 14. I happened to find the last one at Grocery Outlet. This was $11.99. Regular pouches are $14. And when I buy Friskies, it's $26 and change for 32 cans. But excuse me, shut up. Another troll. Goodbye. For one thing, it wasn't a year ago. It was last November. And I was sick for 3 months with the after effects of COVID, and then I got bronchitis. So we will remove this clown from the channel and remove his comment. He has no idea what he's talking about, but my credit was ruined due to Bank of America overdrawing me $412 and COVID because I was too sick to pay my bills. And I didn't get well till, frankly, about April. And I'm still having problems with coughing jags that come out of nowhere. I'm coughing up stuff and forgetting stuff. The Pfizer vaccine did not work. I took the vaccine. I took the boosters. I still got COVID. Screw Pfizer. I hope they go bankrupt one day. I was so happy in their building. No, COVID's still around. They had 500 million units in a warehouse in Indiana. A tornado hit and destroyed. But I want Pfizer to go. I want to be burned to the ground with their chairman, and maybe we could get lucky and Fauci could be in the building at the same time, because their vaccine they rushed that vaccine that hid all the data like they're hiding the UFO data. Congress has been having hearings. I've been too busy to look up the information on that. One guy said the earliest crash was 1932 or something, and the earliest crash I'm aware of is 1922 in Germany. The Nazis captured it. They went to the site and captured the UFO. So, and I had a list on my computer that didn't work of all the UFO crashes around the world in the United States, and there's one in my book, Donald E. Keogh, that happened in Montana, a national radio network president said there was a crash in Montana. I called that city in Montana, called the newspaper office some years ago, and they never heard of it. So the truth is out there, but they don't want to tell us the truth. And it's not little dots in the sky, swamp gas, hallucinations. They've been here for a long time. All right, with that, I got to go. So, yeah. Of course, I don't know whether those are our biologic identities or, well, they just charged them again today with something. And suppose I saw a story, did not read it, where some employee he said that Trump tried to force him to eliminate some stuff from the documents. So every time you turn around, I'm surprised they haven't charged Trump for not using Charmin toilet paper. Yeah, well, I remember J. Allen Hynek talking about the Michigan UFO sightings in the 60s. He blamed it on swamp gas, then he retracted himself when he got so much grief over it. And I have his book on my shelf too. I have about 50 UFO books. I lost my storage in 2000 when the manager got her accounting wrong because she was an idiot, and I had over 6,000. I have about 5,000 UFO books, 5,000 paranormal books now. All right, with that, I will go. I'll be back in 20 to 30 minutes, probably about 9, 10, or 15. I will go live again. I'll do the coin roll hunting if I don't keel over from heat exhaustion. I'm tired. I'm not tired from doing it. I'm tired from the heat because it wears me out. I'm not a young man anymore. I can't stand the heat. I'm not going to Death Valley for a vacation, but you can believe George Senda, the guy from Pittsburgh, who never lies. He forgets stuff, but he never lies. Except that he may lie when he doesn't remember what he's talking about. In a sense, I can't remember. I sit here every day and I try to think of something and I'm on the phone. I can't remember. Then 3 hours later, I remember it. Drive me nuts. And I was doing that before COVID, but COVID made it worse because I couldn't remember names of people or websites or television shows or something I was talking about. And then suddenly it pops. Oh yeah, that thing. It's driving me crazy. All right, stay cool. I will be back. No lie about that. Bye bye for now. Stay cool. Stay hydrated. And stay safe. And next time, please, someone donate $7.40 so I can get 6. That's like going to the casino and you bet, 1 for 5 or something. I don't remember. There was a guy in the bus here that he was harassing some woman. I'll go with you. And then she got off, he said, oh, that's the police. They've been stalking me for months, which is ridiculous. So, it's like you put down X dollars at the track. You bet 1 for 2 and you get 1 or something. So, in a way, the super chat, but it will go to feed the kitties. All right, that's it for this one. Where is this OBS? I will be back as soon as I get back from cat feeding. I've got to gather up all my stuff, check the mail, and take the bottles of water I pour to kill the ants at the curb, downstairs and up the street. Feed Tiny One, Little Sweet Gray, Mama Cat Kitten, my cats, and the Shy One, who last night was under the car, would not come to me at the midnight put down Sheba. He came. No, I'm not on TikTok. I got clocked.